Hi everyone, this is Kunal and welcome all of you to my tech blog on cloud computing. So today we are going to be learning on what is cloud computing, and this cloud computing word is a buzzword at this era. And in India also, every company is moving towards cloud computing. If you want to make a good buck, good salary in your career, cloud computing is the best which you would like to learn and grow in this industry, this IT industry. I'll make sure that I will simplify cloud computing for you and you can understand what is cloud computing. Tomorrow, if you're going to be going for any job interview for cloud computing in IT industry, this is the platform for you. So without wasting much time, let's go ahead and understand what is cloud computing so that you can understand the various hyperscalers like AWS, Amazon Web Services, Google, which is GCP, Oracle, Alibaba, SoftLayer. These are all the cloud services platforms or hyperscaler platforms. So guys, today we'll be covering cloud computing. What is cloud computing? Why cloud computing? Top benefits of cloud computing and cloud deployment model and the services models of cloud computing. Again, I'm telling you, I'll make sure that this will be very easy for you because I've seen videos on cloud computing which has made cloud computing very complicated and hard to understand. But here I'll make sure that I'll simplify it for you so that you can understand cloud computing in a very simple terms and words, and you will be able to explain it to the uh, to people or to interviews. In interviews you can explain it much wisely. Now, what is cloud computing? Now, you might have seen data centers, right? So, cloud computing is nothing but just but a number of servers, a huge farm of servers, which these organizations, big organizations, have made. Big organization, I mean to say, like Amazon Web Services, Google, SoftLayer, Alibaba, and Azure, and there are much more. AWS is the leader as of now, but these are the big hyperscaler organization who has um, collected all these big servers, installed them and provision them into a data center, and customers are taking it as a rent. So, in simple words, if I were to say, if you are about to open up a startup, it's just an example I'm giving, you're about to open up a startup, a small organization, you have to buy 10 servers to host your applications. But these 10 servers are for the peak workload of the year. So suppose in October, your application is in the highest peak workload time. Now, for this 1 month only or few days only, I am investing for 10 servers. In fact, in the rest of the year, only my 3 or 4 servers are at its peak, not all the 10 servers. So, uh, but I have invested, and my investment is sitting idle for rest of the year except October. So what I'll do, I'll go to these cloud providers and ask them to rent their services to me. So instead of I buying these 10 servers, I'll start up my organization, and as I'm beginning my journey towards a business, I'll just rent 2 servers as my requirement currently is for 2 servers, and later on when my requirement grows, I'll rent more servers. The other thing, the positive thing is that if I don't require those 8 servers in coming months, I can stop those 8 servers also, and I'll only pay for these 2 servers. That is the reason it has been named as pay as you go model. It's just like our electricity at home. You pay only for what you use. And if you're on a vacation and your all the switch, all the lights or all the electric appliances in your house are switched off, you're not paying for anything, right? It's just the same use case you have in the cloud computing also. So you are paying for only the compute capacity, storage capacity, network capacity, database capacity for what you are using. And if you are not using, you are not paying for it. So investing wisely is go for cloud computing, go for renting a server instead of buying a server for your own and wasting your money for when it's not being used. Now, everyone in this world, you, me, and everyone are connected with cloud computing, whether you know it or no or don't. Like Gmail, that you are using on day in day out. That's a cloud computing. The Netflix which you are watching on streaming videos, series, movies, that's cloud computing. Amazon.com, this is hosted in cloud. Flipkart, this is hosted in cloud. All the mobile applications that you are using on your mobile, all those applications are hosted on cloud, and you are using the services for those applications, right? So this is basically cloud computing. Okay, it's nothing but a huge server farm, and you have getting the services, you have rented the services whatever you require from those server farm. It's not cloud, it's not anything else, it's just a bunch of service which has been rented by you for hosting your application, for hosting your data, or for using various services offered by these hyperscaler, these cloud platforms. Now, if I talk about why cloud computing, what is the benefit of cloud computing? So, first, I would like to highlight costing. Costing is the topmost benefit of cloud computing. Why? As I explained earlier also, that you are only renting or you're only paying for what you are using. So instead of investing a huge sum of money on servers, hardware, storage, network, AC, real estate, the area where you are putting all this equipment, you are only paying or renting for the services that you are using. So costing, big part. Storage, again, you are storing your application data, you're storing your video content, images on these hyperscalers storage services, and you're just taking these services um, as per your capacity requirement, GB, MB, TB, whatever your requirement is. You're only paying for the capacity that you are using, and tomorrow if you are not using, if you are terminating that capacity, you are not paying for that. So this is the beauty of cloud computing. You are hosting your applications today onto these cloud computing with databases. Best part is again availability. If you have server farm and something goes wrong, you are hiring IT employees to manage those server farms. But again, these are hardware side. They can go wrong, right? But in hyperscalers like AWS or Google, they have invested millions of dollars on their premise to host these servers, these storage, these network, these real estate, and they will not let down that facility, or you are getting a very good availability on if you're using those services. So forget about network going down. You will have uh, almost zero downtime throughout the year if you're using any services of these hyperscalers. Scalability is again one of the biggest factor. So if you want to scale from 5 to 50 servers in 2 days, Hyper is the right choice for you. You can do it in minutes. You can do it in minutes to if you want to scale up. Security again, these hyperscalers have invested millions on security, and they won't let your data go down or be breached. So these are the very good bullet points, the benefits of cloud computing, because of which customers today are moving tremendously towards cloud, towards these hyperscalers. So this is it for today's session, everyone. Hope you like this video. Please do not forget to hit subscribe and like if you really like the content, because I'll be posting a lot of technical content across AWS, Azure and Google in my coming slides, which will help you in cracking the interviews, which if you are preparing for AWS professional exam, or if you are preparing for any cloud interview, this course or these sessions will really benefit you, and I'll make it very simple for you to understand. Thank you so much and have a very nice day.